That show, it's a top-rated show on the History Channel that was called Forged in Fire. There it is. It was all about making knives and these big, big people that were doing it. They make an inspired culinary line from that TV show, and we have it here at HSN. This is a customer pick when it comes to cutlery here at HSN. So it's from that Forged in Fire line. It is a 3-piece set. It all comes in this beautiful red handle. You are gonna get the 8-inch beautiful chef knife. You're gonna get the 3.5-inch in the paring knife, and you're gonna get the 3.5-inch in the mini cleaver. $16.95. And you're like, well, maybe it's because these aren't really, made well, that doesn't have all the things that I would love in a knife. Full tank. I don't have another one out here, do I? I wanna be able to show. I'm gonna see if I can get one more of the knives out here. A full tang that's in there means it is the full entire blade through the handle and everything. That is durability. That's not gonna, if you've ever had a knife that kind of broke off at the handle, don't worry about that. You see how you have this beautiful hammering on here? Yes, it looks cool, it gives it a great effect, but that's also gonna make it so food won't stick to whatever it is that you're cutting on here. It is professionally sharpened. I mean, these are top-notch 5-year warranty cutlery. That price is amazing. Let's actually see them cut some stuff. For that, we have to go to Mark Gill in his home on Skype, showing us what these bad boys can do. Mark, oh look, we did the fire.
Good morning. How are you, Tina? It's great to see you. I'll tell you what, guys, welcome to our kitchen and welcome to these knives. And I'm gonna tell you something, if you love reading reviews, check these out. And the price on the screen honestly doesn't make any sense. Look at this. Every feature you could ever want in a knife is here. Every kitchen needs a go-to. Every chef, professional or just get going, needs one of those favorite knives. So let me show you why this is gonna be yours. Now, first things first, this is made by Forged in Fire. That's what these guys do. They make quality cutlery of all sizes. There's that full tang Tina was talking about. That means the blade goes all the way through that handle, and that handle is composite. So it's not a wood that you have to worry about treating. They're triple riveted, and you want to talk balance? That's the kind of balance that you look for in a knife that costs so much more money. So whether you're looking for something for those professional jobs or something new for the kitchen or just a great gift, this is that knife that's going to go all over the kitchen. And I love the weight of this. It's perfect. Because of that balance, I've got the weight that I need, and I've got the control that I need, and I've got that blade that I need, that stainless steel blade, which is terrific because you can sharpen it anytime you want. And I love that for big jobs, for little jobs, for getting the meal done quick. I got to tell you something. This knife is just out of this world for every type of vegetable you're going to go through. Like I said, every kitchen needs a go-to knife, and this is going to be yours. And that hand-hammered finish, by the way, every one of these is unique. That hand hammering isn't the same on any two knives, so your knife is unique. And what it does is it allows, to your point, the release of that food. That means you don't have to worry about a santoku. You don't have to worry about anything ceramic. If you want that great food release, that hand hammer is going to give it to you. And if you want the quality in the kitchen, it's that weight and balance that's going to do it for you. Look at this. In a matter of seconds, one knife has done the job of several. And like you said, this is a huge customer pick.
Mark, I mean, did you see that? Mark was just pop, 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 pop. My eyes were like this big. I was like, holy cow. And by the way, when I picked this one up, Mark, just by picking it up, you feel the difference, right? If you've ever picked up a knife and you're like, oh, this thing, what is this? Is this a kid's, play knife? No, 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 no. When you pick this up, you feel that this is that top tier, high quality knife. And if you know anybody that loves to cook, or if you know anybody that, is kind of into Forged in Fire, just the show itself, and they're like, holy cow, I got some, one from the inspiration of that show. This is the one. So I wanna remind you, if you're just tuning in, the one I have in my hand, this is the 8-inch, wow, that is sharp, 8-inch chef knife. I mean, when we say professionally sharpened, that's that hammering. And I wanted to show you This is what we mean when we say full tang. Do you see how the blade goes all the way through the handle? If you go look at some knives that you have right now and you notice that it doesn't go all the way, it cuts off here and then the handle is on itself, I mean, that's just physics, right? If it's not going all the way through the handle, that means there's gonna be a breaking point. That means this isn't gonna feel as durable. That's how we get those knives that sometimes we're cutting and then it separates from the handle. You want something that has what they call a full tang that goes all the way through there. All of them are built that way. 8-inch in the chef. We have the 3.5 in the mini cleaver. I mean, look at, it just looks so cool. We get the 3.5 in the pairing. I wanna, again, have you look at that price. $16.95. Mark, I feel like that price is not even equivalent to buying one of these. The one I have in my hand, my mind would be blown if somebody said this was $16.95. We're getting all three of them. I love the color that they decided to go within the handle. It's just different, it's beautiful. It's this beautiful kind of red maroon color. It is just, I don't own or have never seen in real life the hammering that's on here. It's just so unique.
It really is. It really is. And you know, this is going to be your knife for so many uses around the kitchen. You saw it on vegetables. How about carving? Because it's got that weight, because it's got that stainless steel blade, because it's got that easy release, it's going to be great for all your proteins. But don't forget, this is forged in fire quality. That means that you've got the blade necessary to even do some of those tasks that are kind of saved for specialty knives. You're going to be able to do that on that. Look at that. You can see the hand hammering through the grape. We cut it so thin. And this is just one of the 3 knives that you're getting. I love the fact that you're getting the representation of the show, that mini cleaver. What a great piece this is. This is going to be your perfect charcuterie board knife, your cheese knife, your sausage knife. It's just such a great size. It's such a great look. It's such a great conversation starter. I absolutely love this knife. It's great for hors d'oeuvres. It's great to put out with the meat tray. I mean, it's a lot of looks. It gets a whole lot of fun out of it. And I love the fact that you're getting a paring knife with it. And I got to tell you, even the paring knife, if you were to see $16.95 on the paring knife, it would be a good deal. Hand hammering, forged in fire, triple rivet, composite handle, full tang. It's got the marking on the back end. It's got that perfect feel in your hand. So when you're doing your small work, your close work, this is absolutely the knife that's going to work with you. And it does have that, I mean, that this famous now stainless steel blade that Forged in Fire is known for. So whether it's the small jobs, whether it's the fun jobs, or whether it's the, you know, get it done jobs, these knives are absolutely going to do the job for you every single time. It doesn't matter what you cook, how you love to cook, the style you love to cook. These knives are absolutely going to perform for you. And the fact you get all 3 of them for the price on the screen just blows my mind. It really does.
I mean, Mark, and by the way, this is a customer pick. So what that means, if you're new to HSN, a customer pick means people bought this, used it, gifted it, whatever they did, they came back, they did reviews, and then it got so many high reviews that it now gets into a tier what we call a customer pick. If you go to hsn.com, use your app, whichever way you want to shop, and you put in 702-609 in the search bar, this will pop up. Read the reviews. They're gonna tell you about how they love this, the quality of this. And I mean, just the presentation, Mark, if you were to gift this to somebody, they 1,000,000% would think that you spent triple digits on this full set, right?
Absolutely.
$16.95. It's a feature price, which means that price is not going to be around forever. If you did this on a 5 flex, that is under $4 to get this shipped to you for free. I would absolutely do this multiples if you can, you know, do this for a couple of different people. If you know somebody that loves to cook or maybe somebody that's getting into it, this is the type of item. Why do people, Mark, think about it. Why do people usually do like cutlery and stuff like that for weddings? Because you know it's going to be something that's going to last like hopefully the length of the wedding or the marriage.
Exactly. Exactly right. Well, ours comes with a 5-year guarantee. So listen, whether it's that perfect tomato, whether you're getting the onions ready for the sauce, whether you are doing quick work, or whether you're doing delicate work, or whether you have the hardest job in the kitchen, these knives are going to do it for you. And I'll tell you something, you've said it a couple of times, at this kind of price, to see a 1 in front of that number, I still wouldn't blink. Nope. How these guys do this, how you guys do this is just, it blows my mind. It really does.
Well, and then we thank you, Mark. We thank you, Mark, for bringing this, for doing all of your chopping. I'm like still like eyes wide at everything you're able to do with this. So thank you, my friend.
I love it. Thank you. Have a great night. Say hi to Chad.
He's up next. I'll tell him. I love when the guests like interloop like that. It's amazing. I am live on Facebook right now on HSN. By the way, if you do not follow HSN,